Hello and welcome to the KX Country Clubhouse. I'm Linda Martelli from KX 94.7. Absolutely thrilled to have Tenille Townes joining us today. Hello, beautiful.
Well, hello. So happy to see you, Linda. Yay.
Oh my goodness, this is such an exciting week for you. I do want to start off by saying the first time I ever heard somebody's daughter, I stopped dead in my tracks and listened so intently. And I kind of feel like that song really introduced you to the world of country.
I think so too. Thank you for saying that about that song. That one really means a lot to me, and it was so special to be able to kind of start the introduction of this new music with that message that I really care a lot about.
Beautiful. Now, you released your EP, The Road to the Lemonade Stand, which I thought was absolutely brilliant because it led up to the full-fledged album, The Lemonade Stand.
Yes, it was so fun to kind of get to do it that way because I've just been dying to get this whole record out there and being able to like introduce some of these singles and songs leading up to the project, and also being able to play them on the road the last couple of years has just been so fun. And so getting to kind of release those songs in all those little stages at a time, and now we're finally here at the whole record, and I'm just so excited.
I bet. So the album is out on Friday, a collection of 12 songs, and there's quite a few that we're familiar with. But I was wondering, is there one song on the album that really stands out for you or perhaps has a very strong sentimental meaning?
Yeah, there's a song, number 7, it's called When I Meet My Maker. There was a song I wrote a while ago, just kind of sitting in this rental apartment, and when I first moved to Nashville, and it kind of was one of the very first out of body sort of writing experiences that I had, and I just felt like I sort of got out of the way and caught the song on its way through, and I was thinking a lot about my great grandmother, my Mère Willette, who I just miss so much. She was such an incredible woman, and just thinking about where she is now, and brought me a lot of peace. I wore her earrings the day that we showed up at the studio to record this song, and definitely felt her with me. So that one.
You you just made the hairs on my arms. Oh my God, that is so beautiful. Well, we want to let everybody in KX Country know that this fantastic album, The Lemonade Stand, is coming out on Friday. And you're a busy girl. You have Big Hearts for Big Kids benefit concert well, it's going to happen virtually.
Yes.
But tell us a little bit about how this is very near and dear to your heart.
Yeah, so Big Hearts for Big Kids is a concert fundraiser that actually started 10 years ago back in my hometown in Grand Prairie, Alberta. And, it was sort of this hearing about our youth shelter, the Sunrise House. And that at that time I was 15. It was like kids my age in my own hometown that were really needing some love and support through this shelter. And the shelter was really struggling for funding. So I was like, the only thing I know how to do is bring people together for music, and it just blows me away that that's kind of what the power of music can do. So we had the event. We've done it every year for 10 years, and it blows me away. And this year to kind of be able to grow that and take it here to Nashville, I'm just freaking out. We get to do it live from the Ryman Auditorium, and be able to also support the Girl Scouts of Middle Tennessee Troop 6000, which is a Girl Scouts troop that works with young girls who are not who are without permanent housing. So Sunrise House, Troop 6000, and then literally everybody gets to be invited to the party and watch from your living room on June 30th. So we'll be.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Really looking forward to that.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Well, Tenille, we've been all going through a pretty different time in this world right now. I was just wondering, what has been your go-to snack during COVID?
That's a good question. I love mini eggs. They are like my favorite sweet treat all year round, not just around Easter. And so I literally have like just a stash of them to kind of get me through the year. And so I've really put a dent in the mini egg situation through quarantine. Because it's just like you just walk by the pantry and just grab like one or two, you know?
Sure, that's not going to hurt.
Yeah.
Have you done any baking or tried
Yeah.
new cooking dishes? Yeah.
I am really struggling in the cooking department. I'm not a great cook by any means, but I'm learning, and I really do love to bake though. That's kind of a lot of fun to me. I've been watching Kimberly Schlappman from Little Big Town. She does these
Yeah.
video baking and cooking video tutorials on her Instagram. I just love her presence. She always kind of makes me feel happy. So I've been watching those. That's been helping.
Are you a Netflix girl? What are you watching right now?
So I am. I'm just like all about Friends, and I can't get Friends on my Netflix anymore, which is kind of breaking my heart a little bit. So I've been actually watching West Wing, which I've never seen before,
Oh,
and I'm like, I know it's an older show, but I'm catching up. You know, it's pretty good.
that's excellent. Well, you know what? We really miss you, and hopefully soon enough we'll be back on the road again, so to speak. And we look forward to the brand new album. Friday is the big day. Congratulations on the lemonade stand.
Thank you so much. It's so wonderful to talk to you. Thanks for lifting up this music, and thanks to everybody listening out there. You guys mean the world to me.